If you're having a hard time meditating, it is probably not going to work for your nervous system. Let's try something different. There are times we just can't sit and meditate, no matter what. Either we're too anxious, we're too charged up, we just feel out of sorts, we can't sit still, we know we're too tired, and if we sit down, we're going to fall over and fall asleep. Then don't. If you can't meditate right now, then don't. There is no sense forcing something if you're not going to be able to sit and enjoy it, right? If that's the case, then get up and move. Sometimes sitting as a Zen monk and not moving, and everything, these thoughts are running through your head and your body just feels too jittery, you just can't do it. So instead, walk. And I know you say, okay, Cheryl, yeah, I know. Everybody says walk. It's really good. It is very meditative. Walking is perfect if you feel slightly anxious. You have all that extra energy in your body and you need to get rid of it. You can walk it off. And there are a few reasons why this works so well. And one is that you're getting the charge out of your body. Anxiety is energy, and you have so much of it right now, and you feel unsettled and it bothers you. And you know that if you don't get rid of it, you're going to lash out or say something you regret, or you might end up crying in your pillow later on. Walk. Go move. Moving is similar to a soothing strategy. I've talked about these before. It's just able to get that excess energy out of your body. I can't tell you how important it is to do this before you try any type of meditation where you sit. And if you want to try a non-walking soothing strategy, check up here. I have one that I will post up here. Why is walking so important? Walking is repetition. Walking is hypnotic. Because you're walking, you're repeating the same thing over and over again. And remember, your brain loves habits. And it loves things that are habitualized. And because you're doing this over and over again, your brain loves it. It can just walk. Your brain can walk for you while you can look around and you can see things and you can, enjoy the landscape. And of course, please put your phone away. Walking for a meditative state is not scrolling through your phone. It is not talking on your phone. It is being present in the moment, walking down a street, walking on a treadmill, even jogging. Because all that stimulation is going to calm your body down. All that movement is going to calm your body down. So as I was saying before, walking is very hypnotic. It actually hypnotizes you. And the reason why it hypnotizes you is because it puts you in a trance-like state. It helps you create a focused awareness and it relaxes you. But here's the thing you may not know. And this happens when you have anxiety. Most of the time, certain anxiety activates on certain sides of your brain. Worrying about tomorrow or worrying about a bill that's going to be due. Okay, that kind of anxiety tends to activate on the left side of your brain. Anxiety that you get in general, that uncomfortable, generalized anxiety, tends to activate on the right side of your brain because that is attached more to the subconscious mind in danger. So when you do walking meditation and you're moving your body, you're doing what's called bilateral stimulation. You're activating both sides of the brain. And when you activate both sides of the brain, it calms your mind down. This is no different than EMDR or tapping or some of the soothing strategies I use. Most of them have this bilateral stimulation focus that I use because it works so well. Walking is a natural bilateral stimulation because you're stimulating both sides of your legs and your arms are moving. So definitely let those arms move. Definitely let those legs move. You don't have to walk fast. You can walk slow. But again, walking with a phone is not as powerful as you're swinging those arms. And as you walk, your body starts to release these feel-good chemicals. And it helps to decrease your cortisol level, which a lot of women have high cortisol level from long-term stress, and that is detrimental to your body. Now, I would love to know in the comment section if you actually walk. to decrease your anxiety and your stress? Let me know down below. So another reason it is really important to walk is because you get to experience nature. You get to be outside. And there is so much data that says that being outside is really good for our nerves. You have to remember we live in a concrete jungle. We're always inside. We're surrounded by, floors that are hard, that are not soft. We're not surrounded by the trees and by nature. And that connection is primal. We need that connection to the earth. There is a whole theory behind trees and their network that they have underground. They connect to each other, and we start to go outside, we connect with that. And we need that. And sometimes it's so much easier to go out than just sit on a cushion, especially if your brain is just too absorbed and too overwhelmed by everything going on. But again, pay attention to the movement of your body. Okay? Walk intentionally, walk mindfully, pay attention to your surroundings. Use this as a time for yourself to settle your nerves and calm your mind. And if you don't want to do this, but you do want to do something with your cat, you can always bring your cat for a walk as well. If you want to try a few techniques you can use with your cat to calm your nerves down, then make sure you grab the healing power of the cats. All you need to do is put a picture of a cat or a cat emoji down below, and I will send that to you. Now, meditation is powerful, and we often believe that we need to do it a certain way or it's not going to work. And I have one misconception for you that will shatter that belief right away. Check the next video.